Your boy Eric coming at ya, repping my 90s stuff tonight. I've got a 90s gig tomorrow, so I am currently working on, and of course the dog getting ready to bark at her buddy the second I go live. No, glide here, go lay down. No. Who dat? I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on some Weezer right now. Say It Ain't So. You guys know that one, right? But what's goofy is it's down a half step. I'm not actually tuned down a half step. I got my quad cortex tuned down a half step. So you might hear that. So I'm practicing. I gotta get that bit down. So let's pull up the song. And then like the main solo, I'm working on that as well. A lot of these 90s songs are really easy, but Weezer, not so much. Weezer is surprisingly hard. And then here, I gotta remember this. How does that bit go? How is that? Let me see. Let me check real quick on the solo. Okay, so again, this is the solo to what's this song called? Say It Ain't So by Weezer. Oh, I love that part so much. And it feels so good playing on my favorite guitar of all time. Who would have known my favorite guitar of all time is just a black Strat Clapton model that I have heavily modded, and then playing through my quad cortex with my runt and my Greg Howe lickbox setting. I just, for a lead guitar, this is the best lead sound I've ever. It's just. I love it. Anyway, so. I almost got it. That's pretty close right there. Let's turn on the recording and get demonetized, because that's what we're all about here. Say it ain't so, yo. Thank you, in fan page. I love that you love my guitar. We just hear nerding out on guitars here with King Guitar Nerd, right here. I write to in spite of his silence. We talk about Jesus, things are good. Hold on, let me bring the volume of the recording down just a schmidgels. If you guys got any questions, let me know. And if there's a certain 90s song you want to hear, there's a good chance it's on my set list. So 90s, let's keep it to 90s, early 2000s. John Pork was innocent. Who the mother heckin' heck is John Pork? Who's John Pork? I don't know, and I don't care. Also, I share this bottle of Stevens awakens into burdens. Like father, stepfather, the soul is drowning in the I just went for it. All right, cool. I feel good about that solo. What did y'all think? I thought that sounded great. Dude, no John Pork. I know where the secret documents are. Oh, frick! You know where the secret documents are? Tell me. Please tell me where the secret docs are. John Pork was delicious. Can you do Eruption? Well, no, but that's not 90s. I'm doing 90s today. I mean, Eruption is like... Oh, hold on. No, I'm in the right key. I don't know. I can kind of fake it. How does it go? And I don't even remember how the... Something like that, right? I don't know. It's something like, I don't care. I'm sorry. I loved Eruption 20 years ago, and I just don't care anymore about that. So, sorry, that's the best we're gonna get in terms of faking. I also want to get these other fills on Say It Ain't So. Well, hell, let's just play it from the top. I don't know if I have time to play it from the top. Say it ain't so, baby. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, I'll keep doing that there. Yeah, my bad. Oh, okay, that's where my fills are that I forgot. So that part goes I don't really have a lot of time to like learn it note for note, so I'm gonna just kind of fake it. That verse is actually hard. Good enough. I'm not really a singer. Alright, this is the part I gotta remember. Okay, yeah. Let me do that part one more time. Ah, darn it. One more time. Yeah, something like that. my gig is a 3-hour 90 set tomorrow. I'm just practicing. I'm just reviewing the songs that are the most complex. Who knew? Weezer. All right, now the main solo again. All right, cool. Got that. I feel pretty good. How you guys feel? Y'all feeling pretty good? What are y'all drinking? Let's toast. I have a very strong sparkling water, a Waterloo here. Let's see what's going on from Dios Even Light. Next, play Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit. Pulse, you got it, because that is actually part of my set list for tomorrow. I think there's like 3 Nirvana songs I have to play. Not have to. We usually don't get to all of them. It's the Weezer songs that are the most stressful. All right, let's do Smells Like Teen Spirit. He does it. All right, give me a second. All right, let me pull up the recording here. I don't really need to play the whole song. So I may not play the whole thing because it's like a 5-minute song. Can you believe a 5-minute song was a hit? I'm sure the radio edit was shorter. Let's see. J Rose says crowbar, please. I don't have any crowbars. Wardang Shah says hi. What's up? Dios Even Light. Yo. All right. So here we go. Little smells. Sorry, hold on. I'm in the wrong key. The singer for my 90s gig that I do, he does everything in a totally different key. So like we do Smells Like Teen Spirit in D instead of F. Bringing that D. So let's see, we do it, since we're doing it in D, that's down 1.5 steps, so down 3. So I need to have, yeah, I'll play it like that. All right, cool. Boom, 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 boom. So that's no big deal. I don't really need, sorry, I don't want to waste your time or mine. I'm not gonna play through the whole song. The only thing I really need to practice in Smells Like Teen Spirit is the solo. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. That's what it is. Gosh. One more time, one more time. All right, let me do that again. Is that it? Oh, that's a whole step. I'm gonna have some fun with that gig tomorrow. It'll be my second time playing this gig, and the last time I played it, I was like pretty nervous because it was like 3 hours. Even though it was all songs I knew and grew up listening to, it was a lot of material to learn for one show. But now that I've done it once, I should be pretty loose tomorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, please play Hell to the King intro. I don't know that. Hi. What's up, Clown Edits? Dios. Very cool, bro. Thanks. Clown. Damn. Cool. That's fire. Dios says fire, fire. Double fire. Wardane Shah. Bro, play Metallica. Enter the Sandiment. Enter the Sediment. Enter Sandman is like... Right, and then I don't know the rest. Something like that. I knew the whole thing at one point. Put the track. No, because that's not part of our set list. Great 90s song, though. So let me go to what else do I need to practice? I need to practice. I need to practice some more Weezer. Okay, Say It Ain't So, I feel good about. I need to practice Undone, the sweater song. The sweater song is pretty easy, but the solo, my friends, is not. Right? Y'all know this one? Pretty easy. Let's. All right. Here's where it gets hard. The solo. Hey, I almost got it the first try. So. All right, boom. All right, I feel good about that song. Oh, we don't do Californication. We do a couple of Chili Pepper songs though. Californication, I haven't played that in a long time. It's like man, we should do that song. That's a great. I remember playing that as a teenager to show you how old I am. I'm turning 40 next month. But the very first band I ever played in as a teenager, we played Californication. And I loved it. I loved it. Come on, bro, you can do it. Bro, go long riff. Snow. Do we do Snow? Snow might be one that we do. I had a guitar. One of my guitar students last week was wanting to learn Snow. By the way, if anybody's looking for guitar lessons, online guitar lessons, and you want to study with me privately, you can email me, eric@unlimitedguitar.com. So that's my website, unlimitedguitar.com. Somehow I own that. But yeah, you can email me. And you can also, in the link in the description for this live video is, if you just want to get on my email list, there's a free course that I have if you play guitar called 10 essential warm-ups for guitar. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool course. I think you'll like it if you need some warm-ups for guitar. Oh, I'll play Blink-182, my favorite band of all time. I will. Yeah, bro, let me sing. Okay, I will do some Blink-182 here in a second. Even though I don't really need to practice Blink, but just because I love it so much. Let me see what the other... We do Can't Stop. And we also do Under the Bridge. So Can't Stop. But I think I need... Give me 1 second, spin a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay, I need to practice that one. Let's go to Can't Stop, and then I'll do some Blink. Can't stop, and if you feel so inclined to put a couple bucks in the super chat, just to if you want to request a song or whatever, that'd be awesome. Oh, it's Maki. It's Maki if you want it. That's what's left from the bag. I don't need to practice that. Let me skip ahead to the bridge. It's always the bridges and the solos that I need to practice.
The world I love, the trains I have to be part of the waves and stuff. Come and tell me when it's time to wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you?
Oh, I didn't know that part was in there. That's cool. And then we get to the solo. It's pretty easy.
Right on cue.
Oh, and then he keeps going. All right, cool. Yeah, so that's Can't Stop. I feel good about that one. I'll do some blank now. Can you shine on you crazy diamond? Bro, today, the title of this video is 90s. And I don't know if you know this, but Shine On You Crazy Diamond was shining in the 70s. And I have a confession. I think Pink Floyd, they were very talented. I have some great friends who love Pink Floyd. One of my best friends on the entire planet, his favorite band is Pink Floyd. And I can't stand them. It's not for me. It's not that it's bad. I listen to a lot of bad music. But I don't consider Pink Floyd bad music. It's just not for me. It's not my jam. Okay, Snow. How does Snow go? Snow goes, yeah. War Dang Shah says, bro, do you teach guitar? I do teach guitar. That is, between teaching and performing, that is how I make my living. How does Snow go? Something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. Anyway, Blinky. I need to practice I Miss You. This is my least favorite Blink-182 song, but I need to practice it.
And that keeps going. The unsuspecting victim of darkness in the valley. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want, where you can always find me.
Oh yeah, and then there's this other little part there.
And in the night, we'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends.
The song's kind of growing on me, I guess. Here it is, sing along.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot see, I can't dream tonight. I need somebody and always. This sick, strange darkness comes creeping on, so haunting every time. And as I stared, I counted the webs from all the spiders, catching things and eating their insides, like indecision to call you and hear your voice of reason. Will you come home and stop this pain tonight? Stop this pain tonight. So waste your time on me. I'm ready. I'm always inside my head. So waste your time on me. You're already. I'm always inside my head.
Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't do that part there, right? Right, and then the outro. That's how it goes. Okay. All right, cool. Good. I feel pretty good about that one. Y'all want to hear some All the Small Things? I definitely don't need to practice this one. I probably won't play the whole thing for sake of time. Yikes, it's already 11:30. Hey, y'all, let me know where you are on this grand old planet Earth. Here we go. And tomorrow at the show, I'll take my Blink-182 Tom Strat. Sing along, everybody. I don't know. All right, cool. I don't need to practice the rest. And then, you know, what's the other one? We got to play. That song is so hard. I should probably add my string mute to that one. Right, yeah, so we'll play, so those are the 3 Blink songs that we do. Let's see what's up in the chat. Yeah. Sultans of Swing is not 90s. Can you play Animals as Leaders? No, I cannot play Animals as Leaders. Number 1, I only have 6 strings. I do not have any 8-string guitars. Number 2, I find Animals as Leaders, while very technically incredible, not super musically interesting to listen to. Like, it's cool for like a song, but then after that, I just like my mind starts to wander. I just can't it's just too much going on. India. Tanay is from India. Cool. It's late in India. Isn't it like midnight or 1 in the morning over there? Blues Traveler would be cool. Yeah, Blues Traveler. It's so funny because hearing them on the radio in the 90s, I thought like they were like a pop band, but they're really like a jam band, you know? All right, what else do I have? Got Brain Stew, some Green Day, but I don't need to practice it. Basket Case, I don't need to practice. Come As You Are. Let me run this real quick. I don't even have to play the riff on this one, though, because Taylor will play it. Oh, okay, it's 10 o'clock there. Right on. Hotel California, Sudan. Hotel California is not 90s, so I'm just doing songs from my 90s set list, because my time is valuable. At least I think it is. Meaning I can't just play whatever I want for free all the time. I gotta play the songs that will make me the money. If I'm gonna play songs just for fun, I'm gonna play my own music. I just got the master for my latest single. God, let me get rid of that. All right, let me get back to this. There we go. All right. Am I still here? Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I think it kind of went away. Somebody says, play Weezer, Say It Ain't So. I just did. I just worked on Say It Ain't So. So that was a little earlier. Get a job, says unknown source. Great, thanks. Thanks a lot. This is my job. So that's why I am playing guitar for money. Getting ready to do this 90s show that I have tomorrow. And then I have another show called Disco Cowgirl the night after. And then I have another gig the day after that. So when you say get a job, you mean like a real job? Like, Twun says motorcycle drive-by. We don't play that one, but it's so funny because I actually need to, that's like the next song on my YouTube list. I've been teaching the entire first album of Third Eye Blind. Something like that. The cigarette ash flies in your eyes and you don't mind. You smile. Say the world, it doesn't get you. I don't believe you. You're so serene. Careening on the universe, your axis on a tilt. You're guiltless and free. I hope you take peace, me with you. I don't know if I can sing this next part. There's things I'd like to do that you don't believe in. I would like to build something, but you never see it happen. And this is burning like there's always been. Never been so alone, and I've never been so alive. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to teach that on my YouTube video. I've been putting it off because the timing of the chords is so weird. Like the chords are not that hard. And you have to sort of just fake it with the finger picking. You don't want to try to do everything exact. But God, what a great song. And I apologize on behalf of my singing there. But yeah, that is one of my favorite songs. Hey, dude, you must get this all the time, but any chance can you play Serve the Servants? I don't get that all the time, Craig. I don't know what Serve the Servants is. Twin says, nice, dude. Can you play November Rain? That might be early 90s. I don't know. But we're doing mostly like late 90s, early 2000s. Anyway, so Come As You Are. I feel pretty good about that one. Let's see. Again. And then to the chorus. And then our chorus. And the solo is just. Let me actually pull that song up real quick, because I don't remember what the solo sounds like to Come As You Are. I guess it's not all late 90s, because that's early 90s, isn't it? What is that, 93? 94?
There's a witch, there's a trend, there's a friend, there's a
Okay, so that's how the solo goes. Sorry, I just had to remind myself of that real quick. Where's everybody else at? Where are y'all from on this great planet Earth? I want to apologize on behalf of the entire United States. Good people live here, despite what you probably see on the news. Oh, About a Girl. We got to do About a Girl. Let's see, that one is just... Oh, that's what it is. That's got a solo. The cool thing about Nirvana is you don't have to play like crazy accurate. You can be really loose and even hit some wrong notes, but if you do it confidently, then it works. Oh, the Twan is from the Netherlands. Sweet. That is very cool. I'm envious of you because I would love to go there and visit. Jeremiah says, good morning. Yes, good morning, Jeremiah. It's almost 12 p.m. here in Texas. Today says Nothing Else Matters. I believe that's late 90s. Nothing Else Matters is early 90s, I believe. But I don't remember how that one. I don't remember how Nothing Else Matters goes. Let's see, Where Is My Mind? I feel pretty good about that one. Oh, wait a second. Hold on, let me review Where Is My Mind real quick.
Stop. When you feel alone, try to strip
And then I gotta get this build. I need to practice this lead real quick. All right, cool, good. I feel good about that one. I think my lead level is just a bit too loud, maybe. Yeah, let me double check that. That's at 8.2. That's at 11. I'm gonna back that up just a hair, so my lead is not quite as blazing. Okay, I'm gonna jump off here in about the next 8 minutes because I gotta practice. I gotta plan my YouTube video for tomorrow, and then I gotta do some teaching this afternoon, and run an errand. So let me know, what are you guys up to today? Oh, today I need to practice today. right. Okay, I gotta practice this with the recording. What's the song called? You guys like Smashing Pumpkins? Love the Pumpkins. The older I get, the more I like them. I don't sing on this gig. Thank goodness. And then, next verse. Isn't that pretty? That's nice. I love that in verse 2 of Today by the Smashing Pumpkins. Let's see, then the next chorus. Okay, something like that. I think I feel pretty good about that. What is this? G sharp? Bends? Oh, okay. Okay, I might do that. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Can't Stop. Already played through that. Semi-Charmed Life. I think I'm good with that. Last Dance with Mary Jane. That's fine. Bound for the Floor. That's fine. Gives You Hell. Ugh. I'm going to have to just practice some of these tomorrow. Learn to Fly. Gosh darn it. All right, let's do Learn to Fly by Foo Fighters. Because for some reason I'm kind of forgetting that. Why was I forgetting that? Oh. Wrong key, that's what. All right, let's skip. That's how it goes. Alright, let's skip ahead a little. Alright, cool. Awesome. Got that one. What else? One Headlight. That's in drop D. Ugh. I think I'll do these drop D songs tomorrow. Man, I just don't have time to run every single one of these songs. let me do one more. I'm gonna do "Hey Jealousy" by the Jim Blossoms before I hop off. God, yeah, I just don't have time to run through all of these. Wait, how does that riff go? That's what it is. That's what it is. Man, that is tough. That's a tough verse. Just fake that. All right, cool. All right, it's noon, y'all. I gotta go. So, but that was a good hour of practice. And then tomorrow I'll be back on to practice some more. I'll do all the drop D songs that I got to do. I'm not going to use this guitar. I'll use the Tom DeLonge Strat for that. So if you got any last second questions, you can pop them in the chat real quick. Otherwise, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Check out link in the description if you play guitar and you want some warm-ups to practice. I've got a free course that took me quite a while to put together. So I think you'd like it if you're looking for some good technique builders for guitar. Link in the description. And I hope you guys have a great day. If you're interested in private lessons with me, you can email me, eric@unlimitedguitar.com. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you dig this. I try to do live streams like during the weekdays. It's usually just me practicing whatever it is. I'm usually just doing my regular practicing that I do for getting ready for whatever gigs I have coming up, or writing out my own songs, and I just kind of turn the camera on while I'm practicing. So it's whatever. Anyway, bye, you guys. Have a fantastic day, evening, wherever you are on planet Earth.